Chronicles with White Labs, a full-service marketing agency. Today's guest is Elise. Elise, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know about your background.
Hello, my name is Elise Veal, and I am the proud owner and founder at Elise Beauty Supply.
Amazing. What inspired you to create your beauty supply brand?
Oh, my daughters. My daughters were my inspiration. So I'll give you a little bit of history. I am a graduate from Las Positas College in Livermore, California. That's in 2009. During my business entrepreneurship studies, we had to do a project, and the project involved a startup business. Couldn't figure out, what do I want to do? I'm not sure what I would want to start up. But I noticed my children, who were adults at the time, continuously visited the beauty supply store. If it wasn't a few times during the week, it would be every other week. And I said, why do you need to keep going to get more hair, more styles, Mom, we want to do more hairstyles. And so I thought to myself, okay, I don't know much about the industry. I don't know if there's even any teachers out there, any mentors. So I ended up going to the grocery store, saw the red box, and it had documentary Good Hair featuring Chris Rock, comedian. So from there, I watched the video, and I'm thinking to myself, I was thinking about a statement Al Sharpton made, which was, there's not any presence of African American women as owners in this industry. Somebody should consider, why not me? And I said, yeah, why not me? So that's where my studies began. So here I am.
That's amazing. I love it. Who's the ideal target audience?
My ideal target audience are women who are between the ages of 25 and 54 years of age. I find that these two segments, I'd say 25 to 34, and then the 35 to 54, they do have different needs. But what I learned over the years is that my younger group tend to prefer a variety of colors, whereas my second group, which is the 35 to 54s, tend to like to stay in the natural hair color zone because, they're either in corporate America, they're running businesses, or they just have conservative personalities. And so I like the fact that we're able to bounce between the two very easily.
I definitely can see that. And where are you selling as of right now? You have EliseBeautySupply.com?
Yes, EliseBeautySupply.com. But we didn't begin online presence. We started mobile, and it went from mobile to a location, from a location to internet.
Awesome. And do you have a physical location now, or are you all online now?
We're 100% online today.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Thank
you. What
you.
makes you different than your competitors?
I believe what makes me different than my competitors is not only my presence, but the offerings that we have for our customers. We tend to develop a more emotional connection with them. And this started back when we had the brick and mortar. So we originally started our location base at 214 G Street in the city of Antioch, California. We found that just personalities connecting, people tended to stay a little bit longer. Instead of your usual purchase and go, they spent time with us, and they shared life stories, some challenges, and things that they've overcome. Never turned anyone away. So we just started building a rapport from hair and just different challenges, both male and female. So I didn't think that should end when we became an online presence. So what I do is I send out emails to stay in touch with the base, as well as first time customers having their 10% off, as well as returning customers getting a variety of different discounts and gifts with purchases.
Amazing.
Thank you.
That is amazing. It really is. What's the future plan for yourself and the brand?
The future plan is another brick and mortar. Yes. So we are 100% online. Don't have all the details just yet, but we are planning to reestablish ourselves in a storefront in the future.
What's been the most successful way to promote the brand so far online?
So far online, I would say Google,
Mhm.
Pinterest, and now TikTok.
Of course, you have to go to TikTok now, right?
Yes.
So this is a good one for you. So since starting the brand and being an entrepreneur, what are some challenges that you faced and how were you able to overcome them?
Ooh, I'll tell you really quick. A huge challenge I faced was going from a storefront to online and not realizing you're restructuring your whole brand.
Hmm.
People are used to coming into your store, looking around, talking, buying. Uh, I had to learn the online language, and I would have to say SEO was my biggest challenge. But I overcame that by learning, well, what is SEO? Search engine optimization. What does it entail? What do I need to do to get my site optimized? So I would say the organic search has been one of my greatest successes. I don't think that's it. I just say for right now, because we're always growing, but I had to take out the time and learn the different elements of search engine optimization. So that was definitely a challenge for me.
It's a very tedious, boring process, right?
Yes, and I will tell you, especially when you're having to resize photos because you learn that your image is too big.
So you definitely know.
Yes. You're like, what's your LCP? What's the largest content? I forgot what the P symbolizes, but anyway, I had some images that were like 900 pixels, and Google's like, no, you need like 250 by 250.
That's funny. That's great. What advice could you give an entrepreneur that's looking to start a brand, say the rest of this year, early next year?
You know what I would say? What I didn't do in the beginning was, really do inventory, like take and do an analysis on yourself. Because yes, you can put together a brand, you can put together your business plan and all the other things that you want to do, but you are going to be, in control of that ship. So where are you at on a personal note? Like, are you in a place where you can handle stress? Do you know how to effectively manage customers and all their different personalities and moods? Sometimes people aren't. They maybe not be going through the best of times in their personal life, but it's going to come out. You're going to experience some of that. So you have to take inventory of yourself and know what kind of stress can I handle. Am I good at managing people without taking it personal? And also learning as much about business as possible. Learning first about your credit, business credit, how to build it, how to attain it, how to manage it, the value that it brings to your company, and also knowing how much money you'll need, gathering as much data as possible, interviewing small owners. That's another good way to do it as well. But I would just say, really just kind of start with yourself first and understand what your purpose is, because your purpose is going to drive you when everything is going wrong. It's going to stabilize you when the days are not so pleasant, because sales is like a roller coaster at times. And so you
100%.
can't get discouraged. So you most definitely want to, strengthen your personality, your strengths, work on your endurance, and you'll be successful.
It's amazing advice. I love it.
Thank you.
So let's get more into your products. What are your best-selling products? What are some of your featured products? What I know you have a lot, so feel free to go into detail.
Yes, so I would say right now what's selling the most are braiding hair and crochet hair. That is doing the bestest right now. We started off just selling hair extensions. So that's really funny because our biggest seller was hair extensions. That was like all we sold in the beginning. And then after we got into the brick and mortar, started adding braiding hair. And then next thing you know, synthetic wigs. So everything started like a pretty slow in the addition of it. But I would say today it is the braiding hair. And it's so weird because first it was the hair extensions, the human hair bundles, and now it's the braiding hair and crochet hair.
Got any new products on the horizon?
Yes, we do. We have some new brands that we're going to be introducing to our product mix. That is coming in the new year, and I'm excited about that because a lot of women and men they like certain brands, and I will give you one of the brands, Bobby Boss. That is one of the new brands that customers will be able to get from us starting next year.
Amazing, Elise. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you would want our listeners to know about yourself and the brand?
Well, let's see. What I would want them to know is that we value our customers. Our customers are a huge part of our business. And just know that whenever you shop at Elise Beauty Supply, not only is your order going to go out the same day it was purchased, you will get a gift with purchase and also 10% off on your first order. All orders that are over $50 receive free shipping. And our loyal customers who have shopped with us at least 4 times always receive special discounts and gifts.
Amazing, Elise. Well, I really appreciate you coming on and sharing your story and your brand. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
you as well. Thank you for
Definitely.
having me as a guest.
Definitely.